So this is a young woman who a year ago came to me with documents. The documents inside Facebook showed the company issuing a deboost, what they call a deboost on their live feed distribution videos. The documents also showed a troll report where they identify key words that are not racist, not extreme, but pretty harmless words, meme words, words like normie and lulz and mainstream media. This insider lost her job for leaking this information to us and got a response from Facebook this week. Facebook responded, confirmed they deboosted these live stream videos. She saw them do it against Steven Crowder's page, Daily Caller's page, Mike Cernovich's page, and this comes a year after our investigation showing Twitter shadow banning. Engineers saying they do in fact shadow ban and have shadow banned content from timelines without you knowing. And what's shocking about this Facebook story just released 2 days ago is that people do not know their content is being deboosted. And people need to understand that all the power resides in these social media companies. As Andrew Breitbart said, the media is everything. Politics is downstream from culture, and the culture and the media, it's all in the power of the media. So this heroic whistleblower blew the whistle and lost her job. And it's pretty heroic what she did, and this just broke 2 days ago.
For those of you who want to learn more, what does the reporting reflect about how they go about doing this, especially since it's somewhat shadowy and not available to most people?
So the documents show two things, the deboost and the troll report. The deboosting is there's two different back ends of Facebook. The documents show one back end where they do in fact do police when you're banned, when you're taken down. You can protest that. They have thousands of employees who make sure that you're put back up if something wrong was done. But the deboosting activity took place on the content review back end where you can't do anything about it. You don't know that it's taking place. In this troll report, the troll report shows that they have special features that happen right before an election. And this insider saw them basically identifying these key words and assigning a troll score on a fake account index. Nobody knows this is happening. So we actually confronted the engineers earlier in San Francisco this week, and one of them said, I'm concerned about my security and safety when I asked him a question. It's a little ironic that I told him, well, maybe this young woman should be more concerned about her safety. Maybe I should be concerned about my safety. The engineers who have all your information and deboost you without you knowing are concerned about their security. So Facebook issued a response. They said that they do in fact do the deboosting. They confirmed that they fired her for leaking us the documents.
Wow.
Are amazed. We released these undercover videos on the systems that we're investigating Twitter and Facebook and releasing the videos and distributing them from Twitter and Facebook. I was banned 2 years ago, but something happened. When I was banned on Twitter 2 years ago, people started tweeting at the CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey, hundreds, thousands of people, free Project Veritas, thousands and thousands putting pressure, and the account was reinstated by the pressure that all of you put on the companies. So
I don't know if you guys noticed that, but James O'Keefe just gave the cute signal. Thought I'd throw that in there.
I know that it's crazy these are $500 billion, trillion companies to go after them in this way. But what's inspirational about this is that, they may be able to stop one person from doing this sort of thing. They may be able to, stop two people, James Damore and this individual who's in the silhouette there in that picture. But they can't stop an army of people. They can't stop if dozens do it, if 100 people do it. It's true. And they have all the power. All New York Times, CNN get all their distribution through these. And Andrew Breitbart said the media is everything. It's everything. It's more power than all three branches of government combined. Not just the mainstream media, but big tech. So what we need to have happen is more people do what James Damore did and do what this Facebook insider did. And that's what we're going to do.
You had described, look, I don't think there are a lot of Silicon Valley insiders here inside the room today. What can folks here and the folks who are watching us on TV, as long as it's not choked up, what can people do in order to make a difference?
Well, and hopefully we get that graphic back on because there's a website. So listen, it takes enormous moxie to do what she did, all right? She lost her job for giving us documents, and she went on food stamps for 6 months. And I asked her, was it worth it? And she said, yes. I said, why? She said, because I found what the company was doing was so appalling. I felt the public had a right to know. So she lost her job. I believe she's here today. I can't point her out for obvious reasons, but she's actually sitting somewhere in the front row. And I'll tell you what else. To answer your question, Ian, they may be able to stop her. They may sue her like they did with James Damore Fire. They may be able to do that. But here's the bottom line. I asked her, was it worth it? She said, yes, instantaneously. She said, because I felt the public had a right to know. And then she basically said, but on a condition that more people do what I do. Now I understand that of the thousands of people watching this right now, not people do what I do. Now I understand that of the thousands of people watching this right now, not everyone's going to strap a camera.
All right, so you saw that, obviously. That was another Q signal. So I'm just making this video for you guys to check it out.
And go into a government bureau, film, their teachers union, or film their Google supervisor. But I'll tell you what, there are a few of you who will. Out of a few thousand, there's a couple. And I'm going to find you. And I'm going to recruit you. And there's a website, projectveritas.com/brave, where you can actually sign up. And for those of you who won't strap a camera to yourselves, what are you going to do to defend her? What are you going to do to have her back? What are you going to do about it? Not just complain and praise her. Find someone in your life who is willing to do something about it and send them to our website. We'll equip you. We will train you to do this, Ian.
James, I understand you have an event later this afternoon. Where can people come and talk to you?
3 o'clock, we're going to have a book signing in the exhibition hall. And if
So there you go. James O'Keefe talking about an army, talking about how we need to come together to basically form groups online that expose the corruption. So if you're working at any of these places, you should go check out projectveritas.com/brave. And if you're experiencing this or you're seeing it on the back end, just report it, because I think we all need to be able to know the truth. So that's pretty much what I wanted to share.
Boy, I have a different view of the implications of all this. My view is this is the larger message that a lot of people are going to take from this story is that the news media are a bunch of leftist liars who are dying to get the president, and they're willing to lie to do it. But I just think this is a bad day for us.